Hi guys, it's Carissa. I'm coming to you with a short series of videos on the organization that I have been working on recently. The room I'm in right now that I've filmed in a couple of times is a spare bedroom in my house. My husband and I haven't really had a use for it, so I do my hair and makeup in here, and I keep other belongings that unfortunately I haven't up until recently really organized. I just kind of threw things in here. So I'm going to show you some things in my room just that I thought maybe you'd be interested in seeing, and then I'm also going to show you how I have put together a few things to kind of simplify and streamline my accessorizing process. So most of this, as I will mention, has come from Pinterest.com. If you don't know about Pinterest, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you about it, but it's a really great website. You should check it out. It's a virtual pin board where you can keep categories of different, basically small internet genius items. A lot of it is just for pure inspiration. So that's where I found a lot of these ideas here, and that's where you'll be able to find tutorials on how to make them and things like that. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is probably the most noticeable thing that people, I don't know, it's like what people always talk about when they come in here. Not that I have people come in here very often because it's just a messy spare room, but this is just a mirror that was left here when the previous homeowner lived here, and it wasn't really my style. I don't know, the shape of it, and it was just, you can see on the sides it was gold. It just really wasn't something that would go in my regular decor. And I was going to throw it out, but somehow I came up with the idea of using it to, like, I had all this stuff. When we first moved in here, I had realized how much just junk I had. And a lot of what's on this mirror is stuff that was sitting in my jewelry box and just collecting space. I had things like a button collection from when I was a little kid, just off of all different kinds of clothes, and or who knows where I got most of them. And jewelry, like if I lost an earring but somehow weirdly didn't want to get rid of the other one, or if I had jewelry that I really loved but was broken, which, let's face it, I was never going to fix it. So I ended up putting it on this mirror, and I know it's a big mirror, and that makes me sound like I am one step away from keeping rotten pumpkins on hoarders, but I, luckily was able to come up with kind of a fun and functional way of keeping it. So basically what I did was I got out my hot glue gun, and for some of the things that the hot glue didn't take real nicely, I just used like a regular craft glue, and I just started, gluing it all to the mirror. So let me kind of show you. It's all, like, some of it's like scrapbooking stuff, buttons, broken jewelry, but things that I still kind of wanted in my life. I just didn't want laying all over the place. So it was a nice way to kind of condense everything. There's a little Hello Kitty. All the seashells on here are from my honeymoon in Siesta Key. I had a bunch of those. Oh, like this purple one here is an earring that I had a few years ago. I loved it, but it broke. So I think the other one's up here somewhere. Yep, there it is. And it's upside down, but I just glued a whole bunch of these things down. And then I had extra gems, like craft gems, and I threw a bunch of those on there. And it's cute. I'm pretty proud of it. It took a long time. I did it like 1 or 2 hours at a time. Like if I'd watch a movie or something, I'd just kind of sit and mindlessly glue things to it. But in my opinion, it's a really great way to kind of keep those things. And I don't know, maybe I'll have a little girl someday who will like it. I'll just have to tear all the little C's off of there, or I'll have to make sure that she's got a name that starts with a C. So then there's these little shelves here. They're really affordable. Like the little one up there, I think was $5 at Target. The longer one was maybe $7. The plus sign one, I did get at Target, but I got it on a clearance rack for like $2.50. So I don't think they have those anymore. But basically, These are just little knick-knacky things that I've had. The perfume bottles, I don't really know why they're up there. Maybe just to fill space, but the rest of it is all stuff that, of course, a lot of it's Hello Kitty. But hey, my grandma is from Japan. She lives in Japan. When I was born, she started sending me Hello Kitty stuff. And I kind of, how do you not love her? She's adorable. So I have a bunch of kind of Hello Kitty keepsake type things. This is from Japan right here that belonged to my mom. I don't even know if I asked her if I could have that. Sorry, Mom. There's a little thimble that belonged to my grandmother, my mom's mom. There's a mouse. That I actually didn't mean to put up there. I think my husband put that there. He and I were kind of organizing this room today, so he's been helping me with it. My sister bought me that mouse for Christmas. And as far as the rest of the decor in this room, I don't take it too seriously because it's just kind of a spare room that could change at any time. You know, if we had kids, I'd probably use this room like as a nursery. But even though I'm an artist, I would never paint on the wall. That's a wall decal, and I think it was like $30 on eBay. And you could, it's kind of creepy. I probably shouldn't have picked black, but I don't know. I kind of wanted it to go with the room, so it's a black and pink cherry blossom tree. And the curtains I got on eBay also, except they don't match. I didn't care. I was just like, okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't think anybody really notices. I'm the one who comes in here, so yeah. The only other thing really, see, I've got all this junk in here. I have this bookshelf that I got. And before I put it together, I painted the back of it pink so that it would kind of go with the stuff in here. But it's just kind of, oh, look, there's a crown that my cousin Amanda gave me. There's me and my mommy a few years ago. See, I'm so sentimental. I need to, I think I'm keeping this so that I can make like a hair bow out of it. This is the strap from my sister's wedding, from the dress when I was at my sister's wedding. Here's some, look, here's me and my husband at a wedding or something. That's a frame. Oh, there's my wedding. My mom, my sister, and my dad. And that's just a frame from an old job. I had like a desk job and I just threw it in here. And this is just some knick-knacky stuff that I've got to, oh man. Oh, some little girls made those. I bought them at a car show. And I paint glasses. Some of the stuff's from my Etsy shop that I need to move into another shelving area. So that's pretty much it for some of the decor. Let me show you my hair things and jewelry. Okay, so this is going to be video like 1 of 2 or 3. I just wanted to say before I wrap this up, I don't know why I feel like I need to be defensive about this, but I'm not like bragging or trying to be like, oh, look at how cool my room is or anything. I just thought that there were some neat ideas that people could get from this, and you know, some of it is a little juvenile looking, and I realize that, but it's just some stuff that I like that I've had, and it's part of my personality. And so you know, as you can probably see, like behind me, this room it actually is quite a bit of a mess. And I'm going to be going through a lot of it and, you know, reorganizing it and getting rid of things that I don't need anymore. But hopefully this could help someone or, you know, give someone some ideas if you're struggling with some extra clutter in your life. And the next few things that I'm going to show you in the next videos are going to be organization for accessories. So if you're interested in that, check out part 2.